pocket full of money now, being the first pick in the draft, in the NFL draft. He got a pocket full of money, man. That man, even when he was at Florida State, the little stuff that he did, the crab legs. Now, good and well they used to get him Florida State players crab legs. Come on. Oh, now it's a problem when Jameis Winston gets some crab legs for free. Okay? The whole thing when he jumped up on the table and talked about F him in the street vernacular for woman reproductive system. When he did that, he didn't know that somebody was going to be, watching him or whatever and take it to that level and go and tell the news and it become this big scandal and they suspend him for the first half of the game. He's a college kid doing what dumb college kids do. From Uncle Mike, we got bamboozled. All this bathroom talk started with that bill for transgender civil rights protections. Conservatives created the bathroom narrative to distract us from the rest of the bill. Yeah, we talked about this a couple of days ago. Once again, one thing that I have issue with on that whole bill, my opinions, if you haven't heard, once again, disclaimer, I don't have anything against anybody's lifestyle, period. But the issue that I do have is allowing transgendered people, cross-dressers or what have you, men professing to be women, I have an issue with them going into the bathroom with my daughters, with my mother, with my aunties. I have an issue with that. I don't think that's wrong. Now, the other aspects of the bill and where it could become discriminatory towards that group of people is wrong. That should be addressed. And listen, this whole thing is political. And I'm not going to be the one to make the decision on whether, these laws are enacted in states. And once again, this is your boy Donald Trump is treating this like a state on the state level, not on the national level or the federal level. And so the different states are going to have to make the decisions. I'm not in a position to really stop or cause change. But this thing is political. This thing is political. This could easily be solved with implementing, I think I said this on the show a couple of days ago, this could easily be solved with just, coming with a law, to businesses that they have to have unisex bathrooms, the family bathrooms that you're starting to see all over the place right now. That's mandatory, that those are, at some point have to be mandatory. You have to have them in place by a certain time. Kind of like they did with disability, with the disabled people in gaining access to businesses as well back in the day. You had to have these ramps. You have to have access for disabled people. Same thing. The problem with that and the reason why this thing has become so political and why we're going back and forth and arguing the merits for and against is because it means that business owners got to come out of their pockets for new construction. That's it. And so business owners got these, they got these lobbyists probably in D.C. lobbying against this, and it goes down to the state level in the arguments and then the laws being enacted or not. But that's what it is business owners don't want to come out of their pocket, which would easily solve the problem, and it should make everybody happy by putting or mandating that you have to have a unisex bathroom or you have to have a family bathroom at all times. You have to have them up and in place by this certain amount of time, and everybody would be happy. But that means that business owners would have to come out of their pocket, and they ain't trying to do that. And guess what? The guy that's in office right now is on their side. Right. They're on their side. Donald Trump has business owners, the rich and the wealthy. He has their thoughts in mind. He's trying to look out for them. He's not trying to look out for the common everyday man. He doesn't give a rat's ass about the common everyday man. Donald Trump has never hung out with a common everyday man in his life. Yeah. From Thorny Switch. Doug, that is the jig, though. Some transgenders don't want to be distinguished as much. They want this to become a normal and accepted practice. Nah, I better not comment on that comment. From From accept the people affected from sin. You thought you was Kobe. Accept the people affected by it, Doug. From Sid, save the Penguins, Jackson. Individual bathrooms are only one person can enter at a time. Right. That's another thing that you could do. That's another thing you could do. You can just do individual bathrooms where they can lock the door. I just went to a bathroom yesterday. Where did I go? Oh, so I took my daughter to the Sky Zone place, which is in Kennesaw, where they got these trampolines. So her and some of her friends went out there. And I went to the bathroom, and I noticed that the bathroom was like one at a time. You know? It was one at a time, and you go into the bathroom, and you lock the door, and I can't even remember what they had on the front of it, but you go into the bathroom, you lock the door. You finish, you leave. And it wasn't a line of people. It's not like it's at a football game or whatever where 1,000 people at halftime try to rush to the bathroom, so you need more stalls or whatever. So, I mean, there's a lot of discussion about this, man. From Big L X Squad, big ups to Black Dash for taking care of his kids. From Clay Magic Bike Davis, y'all getting soft up in with this bathroom-ish. Who is there checking out other people while in the bathroom anyway? From, let's see, Big Apple Bastard, I ain't supporting Doug sidestepping the media BS mocha. I don't know what you're talking about, Big Apple Bastard. I don't know what you're talking about. Sir, if you have a problem with me, and I thought that we were on the right path, we were on the right page in 2017, sir, what happened just now?